What's up, squad? Let's hop right into it. I just got back from grocery shopping. I'm gonna show y'all some of the things that I be eating, what I bought, run through the prices. And you might be like, why my guy even going over this? Hey, I'm talking this lifestyle stuff with y'all. This dating is getting money. And do what you want to do, but what's the point of me doing all of that? At least if if I'm not healthy with my moves, I got all the money. I don't know. It might have been a quote I once heard that said something like, a person when they mess their body up to get all the money, and then they wish they could spend their money to get their health back right. Healthy to be wealthy. That's bold nature. Shout out. That's the team. That's the squad. So, and on top of that, I'm talking about this dating. If you want to go the extra rounds in Pound Town, I don't really know what to tell you. So I like to get that blood circulating, and you want to go extra rounds and be able to go to extra rounds and have the energy and stamina and all of that. I'm no doctor, so this is the best thing I got, what I've seen. And I studied, and shout out to my doctor, and I've studied and researched and try and error, So I get all of that. We're going to hop right into it. Up first, we got the chickpea flour. Now, check this out. And I'm going to tell y'all too how much I paid for this stuff. So, we got the chickpea flour. This costs $3.79 for this bag of flour. This bag is 16 ounces, 1 pound, 454 grams. One serving is like half a cup, and one serving is a quarter of a cup, 1/4 of a cup, and in that quarter of a cup, it got 1.5 total fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, no sodium. It does got 21 grams of carbohydrate total. It's got dietary fiber, 5 grams. It does have 1 gram of sugar, which includes 0 grams of added sugar. Protein is 5 grams. And it also has, they noted that it got some calcium in there, and some iron and potassium. See all of that? Do what you want to do, right? But this is the type of stuff I'm eating. So there you go. That's the chickpea flour. All right, up next we got thyme. Now, thyme is a herb. I use this when I'm adding in my different recipes. Shout out to the Island Life. It's a herb, and I use it to flavor the food, but people also known to use it as medicine. So, and now they say it can help with bacteria and fungal infections, and it might relieve coughing and have antioxidant effects. So that's thyme, the herb. For this one, it's 0.75 ounce. So not even 1 ounce. It's 0.75 of an ounce. And the price originally was $2.99 for this container, and they had a 30 cents markdown, so I got it for $2.69. All right, up next, we got the volcanic water. Yeah, you heard me right. Volcanic water. This is, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but Waiakea Hawaiian volcanic water, naturally alkaline electrolytes, deep well water, 1.5 liters or 50.7 fluid ounces. Some of the info on the back: 100% post-recycled bottle, premium by nature. Hey, shout out, for every bottle purchase, we collect the equivalent of up to 5 bottles from an ocean-bound waterway, beach, or city. That's just a fun thing that they say that help clean up the ocean. Otherwise, got a lot of other stuff. Naturally alkaline, ranging pH 7.6 to 8.2. So there you go. Check them out for more information with that. But I got this bottle of water, and the price for that came to $3.29. Hey, if y'all need a reason to know why you drink water, stay hydrated. I really, it's so much research and things about that. That's why I buy water. All right, up next we got the ginger root ground organic, and this right here was coming up at $22.49 a pound. Whoa, easy. There's not a whole pound. This bag that I'm showing you is 0.07 of a pound. So for this bag I'm showing you right here, I spent a total of $1.57. Now I use this to help season my foods. I put it in also my sorrel, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But ginger root has been known to help with digestion. They say that it can help speed up the digestion process and empty your stomach more quickly, improves immunity. For my ladies, it can help alleviate PMS symptoms, also relieve nausea, upset stomach, reduce pain, healthier skin, weight loss, aid, and the list goes on and on and on. So that's ginger root right there. So got that on the list. All right, on deck up next, now we got the mushrooms, the cremini, baby bella mushrooms, organic. And right here, these cost, $5.99 a pound. I got 1.2 pounds. That came to $7.19. And then they had a markdown of $1.20 on that one right there. And for the baby bella cremini, I use these definitely in my, if you watch, seen any of my videos or clips on IG, you see when I be chefing it up in my stories, I definitely got the mushrooms on deck. And cremini mushrooms have been known to have, they low calorie, so it's not that many calories, but they do have protein in them, no fat, some carbohydrates, some fiber, does have the sugar in it. So just make sure they're not spoiled when you cooking them. That can mess you up in the game, and there you go. So I do rinse them off real well before I do chef them up into my meals. But definitely the cremini baby bella mushrooms is a staple in my chef repertoire. Hey, I never heard that one before. Chef repertoire, like repertoire, but chef. All right. The vegetable broth. This is. I mean, ideally you can make your own. I'm half and half it. I make some up and then use this to half. This is gonna be right here for my soup. My avocado, world famous, soon to be infamous avocado soup. So I use that, and I'll give y'all the rest. I'll show y'all how I make that up. And this is one of the more expensive items on the list at $5.49 for the vegetable broth. All right, right here we got the organic cilantro herb. It costs $2.49 a pound, and I have 1 pound. It's kind of it's reading weird because it's showing I got 1.97 pounds at $2.49, but they charged me $2.49. Oh, you know what it is? That pack costs $2.49. So basically they're giving you 0.97 for the free, or however they rated it. Let me not say it's for the free, but how they rated it. Anyway, for the benefits of cilantro, it's been known to rid the body of heavy metals like arsenics, cadmium, aluminum, lead, and mercury. That could be in the body's tissues. They've known it to help reduce anxiety, support heart health, settle upset digestion systems, stuff like that. Even help protect against food poisoning. Do your research. Again, I'm not a doc. I'm just saying this is what has been reported to. I like the taste of cilantro. Go good with my soups and my Italian dishes. So there you go. And after that, up next, we got the parsley. All right, and after that we got the parsley, and they rated it. They called it the parsley fat. I'm messing with you. The parsley flat leaf. It's funny. I guess I don't know what happened with that cilantro, because on the flat leaf it say $2.49 a pound, 1.23 pounds, $2.99. So I really don't know, Mom. Whatever situation was the situation, but parsley, they say it's been known to treat urinary tract infections, strengthen the immune system, help to manage diabetes, improve blood pressure, even promote eye health, stuff like that. Either way, I like the taste of the herb. Fresh parsley goes in the dishes. All right, so that's another one. I definitely like to add that to my mix. All right. Up next, we got the Wild Blend Gourmet Rice, non-GMO. This is 16 ounces, a 1 pound bag. And this bag right here, in a 1/4 cup dry serving, that's 160 calories, 1 gram of fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, no sodium. Total carbs is 35 grams, fibers 3 grams, no sugars, 4 grams of protein, and honorable mentions, it does have some iron in it, calcium, and potassium. So, and in this gourmet mix, we got long grain brown rice, sweet brown rice, wild rice, red rice, and black rice. And I use this in my soup. The rice coming in at $5.99 a pound. Hey, that's bag say 1.2 pounds. And it costs $7.29. Hey, I actually could talk to them about that, because the package say 1 pound, but I know on the shelf they say they charging $7.29 because it's a bag. It's not like a serve yourself, but still. All right, now we have the curry powder, no salt, organic style. This is another expensive one, coming in at $16.79 a pound. Hold your horses though. This bag is only 0.08 of a pound, 0.08 of a pound, and I spent the grand total of $1.34 on this bag of curry right here, and curry powder. And curry powder has been known to reduce heart disease risk factors like high cholesterol and triglyceride levels, and helping by improving blood flow. That's what it has been known to do. Again, I use it for the taste, and because I like it a little spicy in the dishes that I make. All right here, this is the kidney beans, organic dark red kidney beans, and these come in at $3.79 a pound. For this bag, I got 0.76 of a pound, and it came to a total of $2.88. And in regards of shout out to my fellas, because kidney beans have been known to aid in weight loss, promote colon health, and moderate blood sugar levels. So, keep that in mind with them colon issues. But yeah, that's for the kidney beans. You already know I'm doing a remix with the some of the ingredients is for my soup, and some of the ingredients is I'm doing quinoa, which I already had, and red beans. Instead of the Jamaican do red beans and rice, I'm doing quinoa and red beans. All right, and one of my this is a oldie but a goodie. One of my favorites is organic green peppers. They do not be for the cheap sometime, but for this one, they got them at $2.49 a pound. I got 1.23 pounds, and they gave me a markdown of $1.85. So it came to a grand total of $3.06 for the organic green pepper. Now, organic green peppers have been known to be higher in iron, and they are also rich in vitamin C, which can help your body absorb iron more efficiently. And they taste good, not too spicy for me, and I can eat green peppers with like the majority of my dishes. All right here is chickpea. The actual chickpeas, not to can be confused with the chickpea flour. These are the actual garbanzo chickpeas. And this right here, these go for $2.49 a pound. And I have 1.97 pounds in this bag that you see. They gave me the markdown of $1.57. That came to a total of $4.91 for these chickpeas. Now, chickpeas have been known to be high in fiber, protein, and healthy fat. And some of the benefits have been known to help control blood sugar, manage weight, and support heart and gut health. So there you go. You know, get your healthy eating on right there. Chickpeas. Me, I soak these things for at least 10 hours, sometimes up to 24 hours before I cook them, because these ain't out the can. These is the other one. So, and then once you soak them in that water, I soak them in spring water. And once I soak them in the water, they're gonna swell up, and then I cook them. Take about 45 minutes to an hour as I boil them. All right, up here, this is hibiscus, the hibiscus flower. I use this to make sorrel. If I'm saying that wrong, forgive me, my Jamaican people, you know. But this right here, never expensive by the pound, $17.29 to the pound by the price per pound. But this right here is just 0.12 of a pound. So this bag right here costs $2.07. And hibiscus has been known to help with immunity, basically improve protecting your body against infection and diseases, glowing skin. It's boosting energy levels and some more good stuff. So I use this when I make my drink, the sorrel drink. All right, this is jalapeno peppers. I got these because a lot of the recipes when I'm calling for the Jamaican vibes, they asking for Scotch bonnet peppers, and I'm not finding them. I probably got to go to a different store, but that didn't happen this time. So I went with the world famous jalapeno pepper. That's $6.99 a pound. This is 0.08 of a pound. So that came to, and then they gave me a markdown of 8 cents. So I spent a total of 56 cents on these two peppers right here. And they say jalapenos are extremely low in calories, and they got nutrients such as vitamin A and C. And this could be like good for antioxidants in the body. All right, red potatoes. This is part of the soup right here. So these is organic red potatoes. They come in at $1.99 a pound. This is 1.71 pounds. Grand total for this bag is $3.40. Red potatoes have been known to help lower stress levels, increase energy, naturally fat-free, and help keep you full longer. All right, this is the kamut right here. Some of the this is basically like they call this an ancient grain of Egypt. You see, it got the 40% off, so I got it. That's because of the expiration date was close near, and so I got to eat this quick. They say on the bag, this is circa 6,000 BC. That's why when I say ancient grain, ancient, but this is organic whole grain kamut. Check the stats on the back. For 1/4 cup, it got 190 calories, 0.5 grams of total fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, The sodium is coming in at 10 milligrams, so it's still registering 0%. There is some dietary fibers in here, 6 grams, 37 grams of carbohydrates, total sugar 1 gram, that includes 0 grams of added sugar, protein 8 grams. They do have registering some calcium, iron, and potassium here. And this is again kamut wheat. And I know many of y'all probably never had kamut, so it's like a rice substitute. Basically, that's what I'm using it for. But they said it can aid in digestion, support bone and immune system health, promote brain function, and even lower cholesterol. So for the kamut, this was gonna cost $3.29. No, that's on with the discount. They gave me a discount of $2.20. It's actually funny because on the thing it says kamut berries, but it's $2.20 and a discount. And then so I paid $3.29 for that bag. But I gotta eat that quick because you don't, like I said, that's why I got the discount, because the Best By date. So y'all don't want to see RIP the G Hefe. Right here, we got the red onions. And actually, it's just one onion. I usually, because of the organic, I only usually buy them when I'm making my dish, because I don't like them to sit and they rot, because these things aren't cheap. Speaking of the price, it's $1.99 a pound for the onion. This one red onion was 0.58 of a pound, so it came up to $1.15. All right, red onions, they say, they've been known to be a great source of antioxidants, which antioxidants help boost your immunity, and they contain vitamins A and C. All right, and this right here is not a food item. It is a bars of soap. It's a 3-pack that I paid $6.29 for, fragrance free. It's basically coconut oil based soap, and I'm talking about all these foods and what you're eating on the inside as you're digesting. I also like to take care of the outside of my body and cleanse that with my skin, because the skin is the biggest organ, the largest organ that the body has, and it protects my internals. So I just want to make sure all of that is operating as high function as I can, doing the best I can out here. And so these are some of my things that I've had on this grocery list. For the grand total, it came to $65.74. Then they're gonna tax you, boy. So it came up this. My grand total with taxes and everything was $66.12 for all of those items. How many items was that? That's 19 items that came to that total. So I know people be like, man, eating healthy is not cheap, but hey, you might have heard me in another video talking about Ferraris. When I do get this Ferrari, I'm gonna shout out y'all. But when I do get this Ferrari, I'm not putting cheap gas in it. I got to put the best in my Ferrari. I put the best in my car and my motorcycle. Is both put premium gas. Since I've owned them, that's all I put in them. So how I'm gonna treat my automobile better than I treat my body? You know what I mean? That would be, for me, that would be moving backwards. If anything, I would get the cheapness and then give my body the best if I had to make a choice. But ideally, I want everything. I want them to both get the max. A max premium gasoline for my car and my motorcycle, and premium food intake for my body. And that's the way I'm rolling. So, all right, well, thanks for tuning in with all of this. Let me know some more food y'all probably, with some healthy food y'all have. Again, this isn't a complete list. This is a quick trip. Basically, the 2 meals that I was making is going to be the soup, and then I'm doing like some type of curry dish. I'm gonna figure it out, but make that Jamaican style with the quinoa with the red beans. So there you go. All right, so I'll check in with y'all later. Be sure to hit the like button, share that. Guys, we gotta get healthy out here. Y'all leveling up. Y'all doing your thing out here. Can't just be focusing on the outside and how the body looks. It's the inside. With the nutrition, they say it's 80. I mean, with being healthy, they say it's 80% nutrition, 20% working out. So you do the math. I get with you. Easy though.